Hello everybody, and welcome to the Vitamin News Network station in Mitsumaru City. Today I'm going to build this wonderful place right here next to the little coffee shop. This is the Nether Bean. Welcome to the Nether Bean. Can I take your order? Yes, I would like a coffee please. Thank you very much. Hello Glass, hello Creepy. I'm going to build the Vitamin News Network station here. Here is the Vitamin Man waiting and ready for his new TV network station. I honestly have no idea how I want to build this, but based on the skin of the Vitamin Man, it's orange and white, so I guess I'm going to be using quartz and then orange acrylic from the Yuushya mod. I tried this pattern to begin with, but I couldn't get it to work symmetrically based on the amount of block space I have on the ground, so then I decided to make it half orange and half white, just like this, with a little space for the doorway at the front and a kind of plaza area in the front bit. I put some leaves on the ground there, but I'm not sure I like that. I pop out a few window spaces and test a few window designs before I reconsider the layout. Many times, by the way. At the front of the building, I put a kind of awning on it, just like that. It looks a bit funny really, but with some pole templates, it looked kind of interesting and nice, but a little bit too simple, I feel. On the left right now, you can see all of the different mods that I'm using before I pop into Axiom mod and try and copy this entire chunk. I use the rectangle tool and basically copy and paste it. I remove the TV and a bit of the awning at the front, as you can see. I'm kind of messing it up as I go along, but I'm using jade, so if you need to see some of the block choices, you can pause it as I'm building, just like this. Look, that's a column template. I knock out the door here for like a balcony space. I'm not really sure how this is going to be at the minute, but it is really good when it gets going. I like the idea of a cantilever design. So what I do is paste in the bottom template and spin it round. Then I build a few stairwells inside, and I've noticed there's a bit of a gap when I copy and paste it, but I like that. I'm going to go with that and offset it each time. That's a cantilever. I decided also to make all of the windows 3x3, and then with Axiom mod, I copy and paste the exact same design, spin it round, and then move it kind of offset, move it down a little bit, just so it connects with the other one. Maybe I can leave one gap, I'm not sure exactly, because I've left the flooring in it, but that's not an issue. I actually really like this design. It's ski width, it's funny, it's a bit weird, but it works. It's a very interesting design, to be honest. Not too far cantilevered out, because then it's a little bit too strange, but just a bit to get that offset window thing. There's a nice pattern on this building. I've never built anything like this before, certainly not in Mitsumaru City, and it does look different, but every building in the world, to be honest, is a little bit different, apart from complexes, aren't they? Here, I've made a mistake copying and pasting the window, so I need to change it a bit. Some of the flooring and the wall also doesn't really work properly, so I have to go back and then change it. I don't want to put the glass there. So for this building, I don't want it to be too tall into the sky. I think it's going to be about the same height as the Mitsumaru Bank just behind it. Not the tall glass one, that's the Diamond Insurance. And then I noticed when I'm building this thing, there's a lot of problems matching up that orange and the white. But actually, they do look quite nice. They're a little bit quirky. I've seen these kind of things in architectural designs. This wall is really thick, but it doesn't matter, because the thicker the wall, the more space there is to play around with. Inside, I do a bit more work on the stairwell, and then I put in a few more blocks to make it look decorative. I paste in 3 chunks this time, and I really like how all of those units sit perfectly well in a strange abstract form, which is unusual for architecture, but they are quite sought after buildings like this, and very, very unique. Subscribe to my channel if you're liking this, by the way, and send me a comment. I really want to know what you feel about designs like this. They're different, definitely crazy and weird, and I like that, you know? It's a bit different, isn't it? Something new. Now I start working on this little balcony, I guess on the 2nd floor. I'm using tall iron fences from the Yuushya mod and expanding the balcony a bit higher up in the building. For that, it's quite simple. I had to put the tall iron fences in, just like this, and then add one extra so it connects. I'll show you how to do that. So here, look, there's a gap missing. Not good. So what you need to do, look, you can't put an iron template on it, so you put the fence there, turn it into an entity, then shift it back and across. You can clip through that, On 1.20.4, that is, there's a new version, 1.20.1, where you can actually set block collision, which is absolutely fascinating. I have trouble with this bit, but it's not too much of an issue. I put in another piece, then put that one in, turn it into an entity, and then just bring it forward or closer to me. Then I remove that chunk, and I've got a balcony. Now I'm going to put the pipes in that go up the building to allow rainwater to fall off. So I put the mounted one in, and then the vertical ones just like this. Change that one to a mounted, and then do the exact same thing all the way up the building so it matches, just hitting that white and orange difference, you see? At the top, I need to make a corner unit or an angled unit. So I grab the piped angle one. I guess it's going to be that one. Yep, the corner left, or what is it? Yeah, top left. Pop it in here. That's right, perfect. Now I need another pipe piece, so search for that. Again, this is Yuushya mod, so I'm going to get the mounted piece for the side, put that in, and then put in another corner piece. Now that one doesn't work, so put in 2, and then just delete that one here. Just like that. So now I've got a nice pipe that sort of goes nowhere, but it acts as a rainwater gutter, doesn't it? It looks good. That's the point. I turn this one into an entity, make it larger, shift it into the flooring a little bit, and I've got a sort of water bucket thing. I copy that entity with Control middle click, and then do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm going to get some soot pipes to act as a ventilator. So you put the corner in, then these horizontal ones, another corner here, and then maybe another one of those corners here with a horizontal. That looks like some kind of ventilation shaft. On the top floor of the building, I'm going to add a utility space. So I need to find a door for that. I've got the Acrylic mod installed, and they have some really nice stainless steel and aluminium doors. I kind of like that one with a little window in it, why not? Great. So now I'm going to build myself a little ladder. That's okay. I want it so I can open up like that, and I'm going to build a ladder just so I can go up. If you're wondering how I'm clipping through the building, I've got Axiom mod enabled. So let's grab myself a ladder. Let's see, I want this one, and then the Yuushya top part. Pop the top part in here, go down, and then put the rest of the iron ladder in just like this. Now I can access the last floor, the top floor, the penthouse. Well, it's not, is it? It's a utility space. Here I'm going to build a small box to contain this so that none of the rainwater, if you imagine, can fall into the building, which makes perfect sense. Just a simple one, not a massive utility space. That's basically for workers to get in and out of the building. Just like that. Simple roof as well, no special ceiling or anything. Inside it's obviously very dark and it's very small here. Now I've just made a mistake. I've chipped that one away, popped that one back in. Good. Does it look funny from distance? No, it just looks like a utility space, which is the point. So I'm going to grab another door. I think I'm going to go for a smaller one this time, but with the same sort of circle window in it. Just like that. Yep, that'll do. Inside here, I want to put some utility things, so I need to find them. It's very dark. Let's grab myself a mop and bucket as well. That would be handy. First, I need to search for them. Grab myself a light. I always like this side light. It's called Modern. Where is it? Not the pipe. Modern Lamp 1. I really like those for utility spaces and bathrooms. They're pretty cool. Let's get myself a mop bucket and a mop and pop those in as well. This one's always funny. You've got to turn around at an angle like that. Pop the mop in. Now it's clipping inside, so I need to turn it into an entity and then just rotate it a bit or shift it across a bit like that. That looks pretty good. Simple. Now here I'm going to add a camera and a few electric things with another lamp. Great, just like that. I'm using potato shaders because the city is starting to get a little bit laggy. But to be honest, I'm trying different shaders each build. Put a little fire extinguisher in here as well, and maybe a few other things from the Yuushya facilities like that power distributor. Pop in a camera as well, and then I need to turn that into an entity, rotate it a bit, and then just move it into position so it's overlooking the little ladder so nobody can go up here without permission. Just like that. Perfect. There's not going to be any other cameras in the building, just this particular floor. I guess they don't want people going up there, or down, I guess, you know, whatever, safety. Put a few more power distributors inside, a rusty one. That's cool. That's perfect little utility entrance. Nothing crazy and special. Yeah, that'll do. I'm just going to put a few extra ones on the outside like this. The rusty ones, because it gets wet up here. About there. Nothing fancy. Nothing peculiar and weird. I'm going to pop over to the bank and grab some of the blocks. That's the silver stove from the Acrylic mod, and I put those here to act as a ventilator. It isn't a ventilator, obviously it's a stove and rails, but it looks good. I'm also going to grab some of these power cords. I guess they're light hangers as well from the Acrylic mod, as you could see. And I'm just going to pop in the railway on the top here, just like that. And it looks like a vent, doesn't it? It's a perfect vent. Do the same here, not too big. I think that's too big. Pop the rails on and connect it with pipes. So I'm going to grab that pipe here and just stick them in like that. Maybe I'll get the standard one, the pipe, not that one. I need to find them. So I've got the mounted one. Let's search for pipes. I'll grab one of these boxes as well. They always have one of those on a roof, don't they? Just like that. Some kind of strange steel roof girder thing. I don't even know what it is. Grab this pipe. And I want the side one as well. So now I can put those in like that. 2 will do. That looks good. That looks like a proper vent, doesn't it? Now I'm going to put these floor legs, I guess. Kind of a weird thing. Light cords or something. I like that. That's going to act as like little lightning rods and radio communication, because the city, I guess, does still use that a little bit. Just going to raise it up a bit. I kind of want to put some metal there so it's connecting to something else. I love using the Yuushya mod and Cocricot mod together. 1.20.1 doesn't have Cocricot, which is a real shame. Otherwise I'd have an absolute beast of a mod pack, to be honest. I'm going to grab some of these fire exits so you know where to go as well. Put those here and turn that one into an entity. Whoops, just like that. And then shift it across and maybe turn the brightness up as well. I don't need to do that yet, but I'm going to test it in a minute. Let's see what else I need. I need to grab these incandescent bulbs and put those on the top of the building on the corners, just like this. The reason I put those on is in case there's airplanes, they don't want to see the building and hit it when it's dark. So buildings often have very bright lights on the top of them to avoid that. Let's test it at midnight and see what it looks like. It does look very good from the top, but I noticed the rest of the building is incredibly dark, and I don't like that. So I'm going to grab this strip light and stick them across the building in various places, like here. 2 at the front, I guess, just like that. Not too many. Maybe I'm going to shift that one across a bit so it's symmetrical. That looks good. It does brighten the area up just a little bit, just like that. Not too many lights. I don't want it to be massively lit up, but I do want it to look a little bit more bright, as you can see it from the street at night. I think that would look absolutely perfect. Around this side as well, near this balcony space, I need to add some more of these little strip lights. So I'm going to stick them here and here. That'll do really. It doesn't have to be so symmetrical, does it? But in different places, just to brighten it up. It makes it safe for little airplanes to see the building, and it's very decorative, isn't it? Now that's finished, I think the building looks really good from the outside. What I'm going to do is put in a few of these fire exits so you can see where to go. Turning it into an entity does reduce the glitch, and then I just want to move it across a little bit away from the little door there. That's pretty much the outside of the building finished. I do need to work on a few other things, and I'm going to get to that in a moment. Now what I want to do is look at building a balcony space. Certainly, I mean, I've got a bunch of stuff ready and planned. I might have a few more strip lights as well, just underneath here. That one's a bit of a tricky one because it's on the glass, but I can turn it into an entity and shift it up. That'll do, and then turn the brightness up. Don't want to mess with the scale, really. Let's change it. Let's put one here. Yeah, that'll do. That's good. Turn it into an entity there, and then I can lift it up and then turn the brightness up so it's nice and light. I can copy that one with Control middle click and stick another one in just above the TV and do the same with the brightness. That looks really good, doesn't it? I'm happy with that so far. Let me know in the comments what you think about this build. It is absolutely stunning, and it does kind of match, doesn't it really? It's a bit different, but I like it. So let's clear the inventory and work on the roof space a little bit. I've already got this TV tower on the Opal Odyssey TV network, and I kind of would want to just copy it really. So here is an entity block. Inside that there's loads of sticks and poles which I've moved to kind of act like a lattice, a bit of a grid space. I'll grab these poles as well, just like that. And maybe I'm going to put those TV things on later. If I go and look, you can see a bunch of different poles and sticks which I have angled. Maybe one day I'll make a tutorial on that, but for now I don't think I want to. In there is a TV thing, a satellite dish. So I'm not going to put those in yet, but I am going to build another one of these because it's a TV network. So I'm going to pop it in here, and it's basically alternating red and white. That's an entity block, so all of those things inside there will be copied and pasted. Now I'm going to do red and white pole templates up to the top. That looks pretty impressive. I'm happy with that. Get rid of that one. Maybe there's a bit more at the top. I think it goes towards sticks as well. Yeah, here, look, that's a stick template. So I'm going to grab the red and the white one and do the same. So it just lifts up a bit more so it can broadcast the network. That's pretty much it, really. One more. Okay, one more red one. Now that'll do with white. I'm happy with that. Looks really good. And it's another TV network, isn't it? So, you know, it needs another one of these. Now I'm going to put a little support for this in. So to do that, I'm going to have to turn those into entities and rotate them. I always get the angle wrong. This way. Move it down a little bit and probably a bit further across. That's probably correct. Control middle click it and then go into this one and then move it across. This does work just like this and across a bit, maybe down a little bit further so it overlaps. That's pretty much done. That's one end of it. Now I can't really control copy that one, control middle click to copy it. So I've got to do the same again 3 times so it's nice and level. So here I'm going to go in, turn those into entities, go in and rotate them. Again, I get the angles wrong. It's this one this time. I want it to be, I think it's 135. Bring it into the ground and across. Oh, I messed up the rotation, but that's not a problem. Maybe I want it a little bit further to the left. I'll go into this one just to check how far the numbers are. -6 and -6. So I need to do the same here. -6. Oh, it needs to be on the x-axis here. -6. Great. So I can control middle click that one, paste it in, and then just match those numbers up again. So it kind of looks like it's overlapping. Just like that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Maybe a bit further across. There we go. So it's touching the poles in there. So I've got to do the same again and again. 2 more times. Here, I'll turn those into entities now, then go in, and then just rotate them like I did before, so it's nice and straight. It's not too much of an issue. It can be painstaking sometimes, but I really like doing this, to be honest. Again, I've got to use the Z-axis this time, not the X-axis. Bring it into the ground, -6 and 6, I guess. Yeah, about here. Okay, control middle click that, and do the same. It doesn't have to be exactly perfect, but it does have to overlap like that. Okay, now one more. That's just to support it. Obviously, it doesn't really support it, does it? But it looks like it supports it. There we go. So move that down and then back a little bit on the X-axis. 6 points. Control copy that one and then do the same. So I'm going to put that one a bit further down and then just shift it across so it overlaps. You don't want that unsightly gap in the middle of it, just like this. Okay, one more. There we go. That's it. I've done it. I've got myself a nice, stable, wonderful little TV broadcasting station tower. I don't know what it is, a tower. Good. So now I need some satellite dishes. I'm going to grab this standard satellite dish and then resize it with entities. So put one here, turn it into an entity, and then go in with a GUI tool to just rotate it a little bit so it attaches itself to this tower thing. Okay, so one of those. I can't really, again, copy that one. So I need to do it individually each time. Lift it up a bit just to offset it and then rotate it all the way around. And then, of course, just shift it in so it touches the poles. It is kind of hanging out there, but that's fine. Do the same again. Rotate this one. I guess it would be the blue line this time. It's not really, it's not so easy to tell. But I've done it. And I want to make that one a little bit bigger, just like that. There we go. So now it's radiating. That's too big, perhaps. So scale it down a little bit so those legs don't go too far out. Otherwise, it's a little bit silly, isn't it? I like that. This might be a tutorial one day because it's a little bit more complex than just putting satellite dishes in, as you can see with all of those pole templates in the red and white structure thing. Resize that one, move it across. Now it's got a 360 angle all across the city, which is the point, isn't it? Great. So now what I want to do is build this sign. If you need any help with it, you can use the website at the top, which is Maps Fun, and it basically converts standard maps into pictures. So I made this image of Vitamin News myself. It's a rather large picture, and each picture is 128 by 128 pixels. So I would recommend using something like Photoshop or Illustrator to design your own artwork, and then convert that picture using the website at the top. I made a whole tutorial on that if you need some help. One thing you have to remember is to make the maps first. Once you've made the maps, all you need to do is go to that website and then replace the map files in your save file. It's in the data folder. I also go through the building, adding fire safety and exit signs. Now at the front of the building, I want a little bit of corporate art. So here I'm using these orange acrylic blocks and I'm going to build a tower. And on that tower, I'm going to build a sculpture of the Vitamin Man. I think that's a good idea. So first I offset that middle chunk turn it into entities, and then I can copy and paste them just like that, so it's a little bit offset. I like that. I'm going to need a column template as well. Now this one doesn't have orange acrylic, but it does have orange concrete, like that one. So turn that one into a template, put that in, turn it into an entity again, and then reposition it so it's in the middle on the top of the other ones, just like that. And then I can control middle click that and build those up a little bit higher. Not so sure how high. Here is the Vitamin Man. Whoops, I need to get rid of him now. So I'm just going to disable clipping for now on Axiom Mod. You can go into the Easy NPC options menu by crouching and pressing right click. Some versions of Easy NPC require an editing stick, which is fine. I'm just using my version on 1.20.4. I put in the standard slim model of Alex, and then I'm going to basically make sure I change this to the Vitamin Man, because Alex is not anything to do with my city. Again, here, what you can do is change the skin. I've already got it preloaded. If I go across, you can see the Vitamin Man. I can use this skin. There he is. Okay, so now I've got to actually delete the real Vitamin Man and put in his sculpture. The Vitamin Man will make an appearance later because I need him actually working in the station. There's a lot of options in the Easy NPC mod itself to reposition NPCs and make sure that they're not rotating and moving. Now his arms are moving, which could be a problem. So what you need to do is basically lock them off by changing the position about 3 or 4 degrees. So then they don't move, which is quite an interesting feature, you see. He's no longer moving. His legs are twitching a little bit, but that's not a problem, is it? I can also reposition the NPC because it's not actually a statue, so he's standing on top of the little plinth, I guess you'd call it, the thing statues stand on. I also resize the model a little bit and then put him on top just like this. I think he's a little bit too low, but I do change that later. Now I add some wires connecting the bank to the Vitamin News network station. I used one wire at first and I didn't like that, so you can put it in your offhand like this, and then you can add another one, rotate it, move it across a little bit, and you can do the same again to have 3 or 4 or many wires should you want to. Offset that one really high, control middle click it, and then you can put them across like this, connecting the wires, and it looks like there's a bit of electricity flowing in the city. I also want to add a power box. So on Yuushya Facilities, if I can just find it, this one, you can find a power distributor like these. That's a powerhouse, okay? So I'm going to put that one here, turn into an entity as usual, and then just move it across so it's touching the wires a little bit like that. Now I've got a bit of energy flowing between the two. Here I want to make a little coffee space. So what I'm going to do on this balcony is get a table, a coffee cup, and a coffee with a croissant. Maybe I want a couple of chairs as well. I do really like the Yuushya mod chairs, the standard ones and the armchairs as well. I changed the table template to be orange, and the chairs too. Orange concrete, perfect. I'm going to grab another chair as well because I want white concrete too. Just like this, grab that one, and I want white concrete. Maybe birchwood. No, I'll go with the white concrete, there we go. Put the table in here, that'll do, and then just stick some chairs in, kind of close by, like that one. It's tucked in neatly, but you can always turn it into an entity and move it out a bit, can't you? Which is absolutely the power of the Yuushya mod. That one's on the table, but you can bring it down and then back a bit as well using the X-axis. I really like the Yuushya mod. It's absolutely the most powerful mod in the world, I think. I'm going to pop that coffee cup in, which is from Coquericot, and the little coffee's there. Shift this one back and across a bit, and then do the same with this one so it's not dangling off the edge, dangerously flying in the air, which is not what we want. There we go, I've got 2 coffees and a croissant there. That's perfect. A little rest space. I'm also going to grab a poster, a couple of posters I think, and put those up on the walls. This could be indicating some kind of information. That's perfect, that's the one I wanted. And these are like little notice boards, aren't they? Advertising something, or maybe telling staff what to do. I don't know. That looks wonderful. But there's a bit of empty space not used on the left here, and I kind of want to put another chair. So I'm going to try the bench template this time. Maybe. Let's have a look. I think I'll try the one without the handrail. Or the one with the handrail. Either way, I'm going to try this birch one. It looks good, but it clips into the wall, so I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I could turn those into entities and mess around with it, but I feel I'll be there all day with it. I'm not so sure I like that one. So I'm going to grab a comfortable chair this time, one of these, and let's try the market wall. This one, decorative orange wool. I thought that was market blocks, but it's nice. Decorative orange wool chair, just out a bit for a nice, easy, relaxing thing. I'm also going to put in a few AC units and change it to the second form, and do the same all the way up the building just like this, and then making sure to put the air conditioning units inside the building. Now I can start working on decorating at least the reception. I know this video is an absolute beast, it's about an hour long, but if you've stuck with the process thus far, you're going to be in for a treat because I'm going to decorate all of the rooms now. I think decorating the rooms is one of the most important things you can do in Minecraft, certainly with the decoration stuff like this, and I'm just grabbing a bunch of different choices that I could use. Again, remember I'm using orange and white, so I'm choosing the orange and white office chairs, which is a new feature for the Yuushya mod, relatively new, and I think they look really cool. They're going to look brilliant in the reception space. So I'm going to have a look. I'm going to go into the building now. This is going to be the first floor reception. So the reception desk is going to be in the middle, kind of like this. I'm using the Cocricot white tables, simple desks, and a few of the Yuushya mod lamps here. They're really cool like that. Computer, which is a monitor with mouse. I'm going to grab a telephone as well, and a PC case. I don't know why they call it a PC case. I guess it's a PC case. Could be a tower or a computer box, I don't know, but PC case is what it is. Shift that one in a bit like that. I've got a nice looking reception desk now. I do like to offset different things like this, so you can move it back a bit, rotate it just a bit, so it looks lived in, you know. What I could do is have millions of NPCs in the city, sitting in chairs and stuff, but I don't know if that would lag me out too much, so I'm not going to do that. It's going to be alive, but not too alive. Make sure that the monitor is switched on. Great. I'm also going to get some carpets. I'm not too sure about the carpets from the Yuushya mod, but this is okay, isn't it? Now I'm going to put this carpet in. I've just got to be careful not to destroy the inventory, because I need it for other floors in the building. That looks wonderful. So now I'm going to grab some sofas. I do like the Mr. Crayfish sofas, actually. They represent the orange and white quite well. Look at that. It's like perfect orange and perfect white. So let's put those in different places. I don't know really how I'm going to put them, but I guess white when it's orange and orange when it's white. It's kind of weird. It does look good like that. That's a nice resting space for guests to the Vitamin Network station. Wonderful. I'm also going to add a little table here and maybe put another printer on it, you know, because there's things to print out, isn't there? Let's grab a coffee machine as well, because sometimes people do enjoy the coffees. So let's put a coffee machine in. Instead, I'm going to not maybe have the printer there then. How about that? Now let's grab a table. I do like this little table from the Cocricot mod, so I'm going to put that in. It's a white glass low table. Only 2 of them. 3 of them gets too close to the sofas there. But I need to put some more decorative items on the wall. I'm thinking of sticking TVs in, but I can also grab the pre-existing map details there of Vitamin News. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. First, I need to put away a bunch of this stuff. I want to keep it for other floors, and grab an item frame. Not the glowing one, just the normal one. Put those away, and I'm just going to put in the amount of different item frames there are. I think it's 7 by 3, which is a rather large sign. So here, I'm going to grab as much of it as I can. So put that one away, maybe drop it for now, and just grab all of those items there, the maps. See, so I can go back and put the maps in as I found earlier, just like this. Those are the ones that I made before. And that one, I think that's right. Maybe it's one more. Ah, there's a problem there, look. I made a mistake. So let's see. I'm going to change those. Be this next one. Yeah, there we go. That's correct. Done it. That's the Vitamin Man, the top row. To be honest, I could just delete those because they're already there on the wall, aren't they? So let's grab the next 7, the ones in the middle. Oh, I'm going backwards. That could be a mistake. Go to the first one and then do it again, just like this. Making sure to grab the exact map. That's it. So let's go ahead and put those in. First one, and just go across like that, matching it all up as I did before. Brilliant. Okay, let's remove those again, and then grab the last 7 here from the bottom. These, making sure to grab the middle bit of each map, otherwise it's going to be wrong. So let's put those in. There we go. I've got the whole map, and it acts as a little poster, doesn't it, in the office, which looks really cool. I quite like that. It's an interesting design. Let's get back to decorating it. Paintings, I don't want to have too many paintings, but definitely an orange, and this sort of orangey one. Those black marks that you can see through the wall, that's different NPCs hanging around the city, just if you wondered what those things were. That looks good. I think I might need a bit more decoration. I'm kind of wondering what I can put in there. So let's see, I'll maybe get some shelves, these ones, empty shelves, and an old TV. That would be a good idea. Change that one into an orange one, put those up here, like this, not too high. Maybe that'll do, and a couple more, just like that. And then I can put those TVs in. There's, yeah, that's okay. Oh, I need to get the good old trusty gourd, an entity changer. Let's move that across a bit. There we go, that looks good. Maybe I can put another one on the floor like that. Yeah, okay. Let's turn that one into an entity, and then shift it across and back a little bit. It's clipping though, so it's not great. But it's okay, isn't it? If you stack them like that, you kind of hide the fact. You hide the fact that it's clipping through, don't you? That's pretty good. Maybe I'll get rid of that one and put that one back. That's nice. That represents the old times. Okay, so I've turned shaders off just for a moment. I actually reloaded them, but I might turn the shaders off later so you can see. Let's pop in a TV here and another one there. Those TVs are switched off, but that's fine, isn't it? A big TV here. I guess they're all big TVs. And a couple of these old TVs on the floor. I mean, why not? Every other one. That looks nice and interesting. Like an art project, isn't it, with old TVs? I like that. Good. So let's see. I might need to find some heaters. These are from the Cockrycot mod, and I actually like using them in different rooms to keep a bit of central heating in the winter. You want it to be warm, don't you? So every floor I'm going to do the same, roughly the same sort of space. It's not going to be exact, but that's right. Going up the building like that until I reach the top floor, which is not going to have radiators. Some on this side as well. Maybe I can have something there, but I'm not sure. Whoops, I'm clipping into the stairwell there a bit. But that's fine, isn't it? That will radiate the heat just enough in wintertime. Obviously it doesn't really, but it looks like it might. Great. I'm also using the no clipping mode there from the Axiom mod, just in case you're wondering. That's perfectly warm enough. And it's got the AC for hot summer days as well. Expand this table across a little bit more. I'm liking this design. Maybe there's going to be 2 receptionists working here. This one I can move forward a bit and rotate that one, ready for the 2 receptionists to do their work, whatever that might be. Obviously they're booking people in, celebrities and whatnot from Mitsumaru City. That's an interesting concept I'd like to explore, but I also need to put some power jacks in. So I'm going to match those with the radiators so people can plug in their appliances. Whoa, not too high. About there, yeah. Good. The power jacks are really good because they do look like you can actually put things in them. Again, you can't, but it does look cool. Let's see, where else can I put a power jack? One there. I don't think I'll be putting anything on that wall. And this side, it doesn't really matter. Alternating sides, there we go. The utilities are always a bit of a pain, but there we go. That looks good. Putting all of those in, all the way down to the ground floor. Excellent. Maybe one more, just for measure. Now I've noticed actually there's a PC tower in the middle of nowhere. So what I might do is just put in a piece of quartz here and put the power jacks there with an old TV. They can watch that one if they want to. It's kind of silly, but that looks good. Yeah, I'm happy with that as a reception space. Great, so let's go upstairs and work on the next floor. Now, it's not going to be anything special. It's just going to be a very basic, simple recreation zone. Oh, I've got to get rid of that light. That's a problem. Never mind, I might pop it back in again. This is going to be for a little bathroom space. So I'm just going to build this with orange acrylic and a bit of white acrylic too, like that. Sorry, the quartz, that'll do. Put the quartz in here, a bit smaller. That's nice, perfect. Get rid of that bit, and then maybe match it up like the outside of the design. So like this, it interlocks the wall. It's pretty fascinating, really, like that. Good. I'm going to need a simple door, a smaller door, I think. Put the lamp in. It's a bit dark, that's better. Nice and bright. With the potato shaders, they really do brighten the place up. Let's find a door. A nice, simple stainless, not with a window in it though. This one, yeah. So private space, bathroom. Okay, so let's see. I've got enough space for quite an ample bathroom there. So let's find a lamp. I like to use this one, like I told you before. The square lights are really good. And I might use a Mr. Crayfish toilet and this unisex bathroom sign, because there's not going to be too many toilets in this block. I think that would be silly. Maybe I'll get this particular sink as well. So let's put that lamp up. It brightens it up nicely. Now I need to find a vent space. I might put a ventilator here. So you can search for vent That's in Yuushya Facilities, but you can actually put that one in the wall like that. I might just put 2 of them. One might do for now, I guess. Let's put the toilet in. It's a very small toilet, but that's fine. The sink, I'm thinking what else I could do with the sink. It needs some kind of shelf as well. Let's get a mirror block. That's from the Coquelicot mod. I've used those in the nuclear reactor as well, actually. And they do look pretty cool. I like those, because it's just a block, isn't it? It sits where it needs to be. Standard carpet for the Vitamin News Network. Close the door. Yeah, it looks good. I'm not going to put any plants in here, I don't think. Sometimes I do. I might just put another mirror block there. Maybe the quartz. Yeah, either way, doesn't matter. Quartz like that. And grab a shampoo, which is a hand soap dispenser. And a toilet roll holder. Where do I get it? Toilet. Yeah, that one. That one, I think, is from Coquelicot. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go, from Coquelicot mod. That's a simple bathroom space complete. Put the unisex sign in front of it as well. And like I said, this space is going to be for recreation and resting for guests and office workers. So it's going to require some vending machines. That's a massive vending machine. I quite like it. It's not bad, but I don't know if it needs to be a bit smaller. Grab the red one. It's a shame there's no white one, but that's fine. Put that one there. Maybe I could resize those, but I don't know. It looks okay, doesn't it? Now, I also need to get some tables, so put those things away. I might not need those, but I'm going to grab the sofas, coffee machine, and maybe the standard table. I don't need the toilet roll holder again. So let's see. I want to put a desk space in for a coffee machine. That looks all right like that, actually. Put the coffee machine in, coffees. Let's see what else I can get. A blender, maybe? People want to blend the fruit or something in the morning. Yeah, that'll do. And then there's some kind of like juice squeezer as well, if I can find it. It's on Yuushya Foods. There we go, catering, Yuushya Foods. This cold drinks machine, that's good. And maybe just grab a bunch of snacks and other strange things. Pop the snacks in, and then a drinks machine. That'll do, I like that, that's pretty good. Yeah, put a painting up, a bit higher. It looks good like that. Not too many details, just a few simple paintings. Because it's orange and white, so why not? Just like that. Yeah, that's cool. That could be for a nice little sofa area, couldn't it? So put some sofas in, just like this. Make a nice square shape, like that. It's a bit offset and different, isn't it? And I like it when it connects. Oh, I'm sitting down. Hello. You can see me here sitting, that's fine. I don't want to be doing that, but that's giving me an idea. I can actually put the TVs in to the wall as well. That could be a good idea, couldn't it? Let's have a look. Maybe instead of putting these paintings everywhere, they're getting annoying. I'm going to pop those TVs in, because remember, the wall is quite thick, isn't it, everywhere? Yeah, so grab that old TV and the new one. I can put the new one in here. Yeah, like that, that'll do. And pop in one of the old ones there, just like that. That's a good idea, because the walls are very thick everywhere, so I can do that in a lot of places. Maybe one here. Uh-oh, that's leading to the drains. Oh, no. I don't want to be doing it there, that's funny. Let's put one here. That's like an artistic project, isn't it? I don't think I could do one there. No, it works, because the stairwell's going to get in the way, isn't it? But that's fine. I need some more stuff in the middle, so I'm thinking of having a sort of break room table, which could double up as a conference table, I guess. Yeah, that'd be good. Now just grab those chairs again, and it's the standard chair templates. Yep, I'll get 2 of those, one for orange and one for white. And then find the white ones. That's perfect. Whoops, and then I can put those in. Here, just like that, alternating them white, orange, just like the design of the building. That works. So that's a conference table and a sort of recreation room table. Let's grab a pizza as well, put that on there. I'll keep the sofas for now, I'll put them in my inventory, but there's some stuff I probably don't need again, because I'm not going to be building any more vending machines in this building. Let's see what else I can get. Something else for this table, like a drink or something. Maybe that one. Yeah, that'll do, just put that there. That's pretty much it. I don't want to go too crazy on this table, really. Maybe a milk. Somebody wants to be chugging the milk. They can do that. There we go. 2 milks. Yeah. 2 milks. There we go. For some reason, people like the milks, but that's fine. Now, let's see. I can find a newspaper from Coquelicot mod, which looks pretty good, I suppose. It's quite nice. And some bookshelves. I like these books. And the standard shelves, I feel. I don't know. Let's get this modern one. Yeah, I like the modern one here. Just like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pile of books in the corner. Maybe just a few books. I kind of want to add some bookcases later. Not sure this space needs any, really. No, so let's head upstairs. I'm quite happy with that. Pop in a painting here. Turn it into an entity, just shift it across a bit. That represents the orange of the building, doesn't it? Because that's what it is. It's very orange and very white. So now I'm going to build some desks. simple desks for computers. This is going to be for office workers. And I want to make sure there's enough desks for plenty of office workers to be in here. Just like that. I guess 6, maybe 8. Yeah, like that. With a corner piece, just like this. I can actually copy those in a minute, which is going to be cool. And I want to grab the computer things. So an orange office chair. Yeah, maybe the white office chairs as well. Alternate it every now and again, maybe. Pop in a few paintings, just like that. Guess I'll be keeping those paintings. And then I could maybe put some TVs in the wall as well, which is also fascinating and brilliant to do. Good, so I'm going to pop those chairs in just like this. No problem really, just keep them like that. I'm not going to rotate them, I don't think. Add another desk space, because there's definitely some space here. The radiator's in the way a bit. Could be a problem, but that's fine. A different kind of desk. Why not? It's a bit abstract, isn't it? A bit different. This worker has a special desk, for whatever reason. PC case and a lamp, that'll do. Keep those. Let's put the case here. Okay, so I can turn that one into our entity and then shift it across, so it's in. Control middle click and pop those in all the way across, so they're under the desks. And I just checked that then, so they're not missing or something. There we go. They've all got PC cases. Cheap economy computers in here, I'm afraid. Nothing special with 5090s or whatever. Simple ones. Turn that into an entity as well. Turn form 1 so it's switched on. And grab it and just paste it along here like this. That looks good. Maybe move that one across. That's fine. It could be the manager. Pop in lamps. That makes it really bright with the potato shaders as well. It's almost a little bit too bright, isn't it, with those? Let's see what else I can get. Maybe a telephone? Couple of telephones, because they're going to be on the telephones, aren't they, really, answering the calls all day. That's good. Different one here and one there. No printer for them though, I'm afraid. That looks good. So let's see what else I can do. Maybe I can grab that TV again and put those in the wall. I quite like doing that, because remember, the wall is really thick, so I can put those TVs in as a decorative feature. That looks pretty good. Maybe move that one across, because there's that light behind it, probably from the sign. Cool. Maybe I can have another one. Oh, I've lost it. Let's grab the TV again. There we go. Let's put that one in here. Perfect. Looks good. It's a nice decorative space. Alright, so I'm going to head up to the next floor. I guess it's the 3rd floor. Now, I thought at first I could just put the desks in again, but you can use the rectangle tool from Axiom Mod to copy the whole unit. Stretch it across one to grab the PC case. Paste it in. Cool. Yeah, move it across a bit, just like this. And then press enter, and I've done it. Do it again here. Make sure it doesn't clip through the wall, else it's going to break things. And now I could actually copy both of those. That way it's very quick to do, isn't it? 1 by 1 is fine, but I could actually have 2. So I'm just going to paste in the 2 for now. Maybe I could copy 4. That'd be really quick. That looks really good like that. It's a very quick way of building the office space without bothering yourself with it, isn't it, really? So I'm going to use the Axiom Mod to just copy 2, making sure to get all of the stuff, but not the stuff below it. Okay, paste that in. And again, I can move it across, hopefully not destroying the radiator. Move that one here. Yeah, alright, that'll do, because I'm a bit concerned of the radiator. I'll put some sofas in the middle. Oh, now I've grabbed the glass, but that's not an issue. Just change that back, just like that. There we go, that's great. Okay, so here I'm going to put some sofas, I think. Let's grab them sofas again. Where are they? I'll disable the shaders, because the lights are actually doing my head in now. And let's put those sofas in as a little rest space. Minecraft does look good without the shaders sometimes. After using the potato shaders for about an hour, or even longer because I've spent quite a while building this, it's starting to hurt my eyes, so I'm going to do it without the potato shaders now. Looks good like that. Well, I keep sitting on the chairs. That's fine. That one gets in the way a little bit of the workers, but it's fine, isn't it, really? A nice, simple resting space for people to be in. Now, this space, I have the maps in those chests. I'm thinking of having a fish tank. Maybe not. I don't think I want to have aquatic life in this particular building, so I'm going to bring in these shelves, these shelving units. Turn that one into this orange template, and just build them up like that, look. Nice and simple, keeping it simple. I don't want to have any office plants or any kind of weird fish things or pets in this particular building. No reason, really. I just don't think I want to have pets in this build. That's fine. I mean, it's also a bit of work, isn't it, having to look after them fish? Let's see, I might grab this one as well. Keep that one. And then turn this one into the orange concrete one. And you can have those raised a bit, you know, leveled up like that. So a raised bookshelf. That's for the workers to read something about media, learn something about their craft, I guess. That looks really good. Pop in another TV. That's a nice office space, isn't it? I like that. Pretty cool. I wouldn't mind having another vitamin sign there. I was thinking that while I was building it. But no, just a simple orange and white office space. Looks rather good. So this floor is complete. I might add another TV there, because why not? It's a nice sneaky little addition. I'm going to move up to the 3rd floor, or the 4th floor. I don't even know what floor I'm at now. It's kind of confusing. Maybe pop in a carpet as well. Just brightens the room up a bit, makes it a little bit more homely. Yeah, so there's actually quite a few office spaces left. The floor here is going to be for the Vitamin Man, one of the floors above, because that's going to be the recording studio. I'm going to pop in some sofas, change it up a bit, because that's kind of the way it should be. You know, a bit different. I don't want it to be exactly the same all the time. I like that. It's a nice little seating area if you want to have a rest. So here, I don't forget, of course, I've got the Axiom Mod tables still in my clipboard, so I can actually paste those across. Yeah, just like that. It's going to be different. Maybe I'll copy one of them this time. Maybe these two, because it might not have the window in it. I'm not exactly sure. Let's copy those. Go up, paste them in. Being careful not to destroy the radiator. There's a jack there as well. There's a power jack. Well, that can go. I'll get rid of the power jack for now and put it in here instead. It's called a socket, actually. I don't want to call it a power jack. Whatever. That's cool. Not interfering too much with the radiators. Move that one back a bit more forward. There we go. I've got a few office spaces here, not too many, and an old TV and a couple of designs, keeping it in theme with the rest of the building. I like these TVs in the wall. It's a nice feature. It's a nice addition. Different. I'm going to grab those same paintings as well. Maybe put those up here, just like that. All right, that'll do. That's good. There's a bit of space here as well. Maybe put in another TV or something. That would be good. Okay, I've got a bit more space there. Maybe for some sofas while you're waiting or something. The Vitamin News channel colours, white and orange, just like that. Not too close to the stairwell, because it could be dangerous. I don't really know. Carpets near stairwells are also dangerous, but that's still fine. Some space there. Maybe I can pop in some bookcases there. Yeah, that brightens it up a little bit. So pop in those bookcases just like this. Up to the AC unit, not too tall. And it's nice not to have square ones every time, isn't it? Just have them a bit offset, diagonal or something. I like that. Pop in a few more books. Not too close to the headroom there on the sofa. Maybe I'll pop in some standard bookcases here. Just like that. I like that. Nice and interesting. Plain and simple design with more sofas. So I guess this is more of a resting space than anything else. Grab the carpet and pop it in here. Great. Now maybe I can add just one or two more paintings or a TV. Can't pop a TV there, can I? Because that's the stairwell. I guess, no, I don't like that. You can't really do that. I guess you could. I mean, it's not an issue, is it? I could leave it. It's kind of funny. Yeah, why not? That's fine. Good. Let's move up. Okay, so I've got 3 more floors to play with in the build. So let's see what I can do here. I'm thinking of copying the office space just exactly the same. I'm not even going to bother putting too much detail in here. Just like that. I've got the fluorescent lights ready. Pop in another unit. Not too high. I just want to move it across a bit like that. Yeah, that's great. Look at that. Plenty of office space. Pop in a couple of carpets and whatever. And just decorate it a little bit. Not too much though. So here I could have some more of those. I'm very careful not to rotate them. I want to rotate them, but rotated blocks in Axiom Mod do sometimes mess up. So you've got to be very careful when you're rotating stuff using Axiom Mod. Otherwise, you know, because it's entity blocks, they can be kind of funny sometimes. So let's pop in a few more paintings. Those 2 orangey ones, just like that, and a TV. A good old TV design. It's getting a bit boring now, that one actually, but it's still part of the design. So I'm going to keep going with that. Let's put in a nice big bookcase like that. A bit more, all the way to the top. And then one more little half thing. Yeah, that's good. Information, that's what we need. I'm going to turn those into entities because they're flickering. You see, sometimes they flicker. With shader packs on and off, they do flicker. So I'm going to turn all the exit signs into entities so they don't flick and make that weird... Do you see there? That clipping thing. It's annoying. It's a bit weird. I think that's it. Maybe one more. Yeah, that's fine. Done. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm a bit worried about those being too big, those vending machines. But no, it's fine. It looks pretty good like this. Good, I'm getting on with it. It's getting finished nearly. Again, I've got 2 more floors to deal with. So I guess this is where the Vitamin News Network station is going to start having its construction box, its recording studio. I don't know what it would be, but I'm going to look for some green concrete choices. I don't know. Green acrylic is very dark. I searched for sea lanterns a minute ago because I have actually made a green screen resource pack that changes sea lanterns into neon green blocks, but they're not going to be in Mitsumaru City because I do use sea lanterns in the sea, and that's a bit funny. So now I'm going to build this box. It's a very strange box. You're wondering why? Why am I building a green box? Well, it's for a green screen. I wouldn't be surprised if news studios across the world have massive giant rooms like this. Or not even massive giant rooms, kind of smaller rooms where the news people sit and then they put pictures and information, videos and graphs behind them. That way, I think you can have a nice TV space, kind of a small TV space, as a recording studio, can't you? I've got a green screen at home that I sometimes use, and to be honest, it's pretty helpful. It's just a small green screen that attaches to my desk, but this one's a whole room, so the Vitamin Newsman can have graphs and pictures and images and stuff. I don't like this dark green, actually. I'm probably going to change that. But there's the doorway. I'm going to pop in a tall work light. This is not going to be on camera. This is just kind of one of those things to brighten up the space. And that's going to be where the Vitamin Man's sitting. I'm going to put strip lights in as well above. So it's very bright in there. That's the point. These rooms are often extremely bright, aren't they? These green screen rooms require maximum light, so they don't have weird glitches and things, which I sometimes experience when I'm building my videos. If I use a green screen, sometimes there's a glitch in it or something weird in the background, can be annoying. I'm trying to find emerald blocks. Not sure. That green choice is not great. Kind of want to change it. So I'm going to go replace this green colour stone, and I'm going to search for something. I think I found the one I want. This one, green acrylic. It's got a weird texture on it actually, but it might be the better choice than the dark green ones, and I'm certainly not going to use my resource pack in this particular build. Here, look, I feel this should be a bit more marked out, so when he's recording, the people in the office below know to be quiet. That would be quite important, I think. Fixing it up with the green acrylic, making sure that the floor space is also green, so I can actually have pictures in a 360 kind of style. Where did I put that block? Oh yeah, there, look. That's good, just like this. Not too thick, just like that. A small green screen room. I don't like that. It should be green here as well. Might be a bit better if it's a bit of a bigger box as well, actually. I'm thinking that. Grab me a door. What about a green door? That makes sense, doesn't it? A cockericock green door. That's good. So if the camera pans round in the room for whatever reason, you know that it's still green. So I'm going to grab these buttons, a yes and a no button, maybe not that one, I'll see. Yes for record, and no for not recording, and they will change depending on what's happening. And I'm also going to put those here, this one, I'm going to rotate it. Again, I get that wrong. Rotate it like that, turn the brightness up maybe. For that shows the office workers when the recording is taking place. There's also a warning sign here on Yuushya traffic. This indicates to anybody in the office below to just be quiet for 1 minute while the Vitamin Man does his work. Bring that one down a bit, like that, and brightness up. So there's a bit of a warning there. And this is where it's going to be the recording. Oh, that's funny, you can't see it. So you've got to turn it to an entity and then shift it forward. Rotation's fine, shift it forward on the Z axis, and there it is. Perfect, a little warning sign. Warning signs everywhere, I feel. Maybe one on the glass as well. Not for people to see outside, but for people in the office coming up the stairs to know this is the quiet zone. You've got to be very quiet here. Absolutely important, isn't it, that? And the green tick, so it knows. Everybody coming up the stairs knows now this is the recording zone. Red light, you can talk. Green light is recording, and you've got to be super quiet. Again here, I'll do the same. A yes and a no. Record and not record. And then just move that one forward. Warning, please be quiet here. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble. Now, I feel this room should be perhaps a tad bigger. So I'm going to put in some more of the blocks. Let's put that fluorescent light there. And then grab those acrylic blocks here. And just build it up one more level. No reason really. I just want it to match a little bit more. Making sure that it's nice and flush to the ceiling. I guess that would be good. Maybe a bit of soundproofing there as well. Yeah, inside I can maybe just lift it up one more. Those lights are in the way now. I need to change that. But that's fine. It's looking a bit bigger now, isn't it? That's the point. I'm going to put those strip lights up further. So yeah, you've got to put it on that block at the top there, just like that. There we go. Another one, keeping it nice and bright in here for the Vitamin Man to do his work. Good. Another strip light. Not there. Next to. And another one. I'll keep the work light because the camera should not pan round really that far. That'll do. It's very bright in there now. Exactly what you want in a green screen room. Let's get a desk. Okay, I want a desk because I'm going to put the Vitamin Man in here in a minute. Let's see. I might want to get a chair as well. A couple more signs. Maybe this one, the YouTube play button. That's a good idea. Let's pop the YouTube play button there. A bit higher up and put the desk in. Now the desk, it's, you can't, well, how's it going to get in? I might have to expand the room a bit, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, so I'm going to have to just delete that wall, expand it across a bit like that. Cut it. That's a good idea. I'll cut it across like that. Paste it. Now I don't have to bother. And then just fill in those gaps. It's very easy to do that. Not a problem. A bit of a problem with the door. That's okay. I've got inventory space. So let's go across. And fill in those gaps like that. Now he's got space to get into this green screen box room, which is kind of a funny room. But it's a good room. It's an important room. That's where the Vitamin News is broadcast. Yeah. And I love the no clipping with Axiom mod, actually. That's a game changer for me. I only discovered that a couple of weeks ago. But here I've got to do the same thing, level it up just like that. And then fix these problems with it, just like this. So that's the green screen recording box. Okay, yeah, remove those two. There we go. Just pop those in across like this. All the way. And I've got a nice big recording room studio above the office workers. Either way, you've got to get up there, haven't you? There's got to be some way to get into this studio. There we go. And it's probably a good idea to just warn everybody, this is where the room is. That looks good. What else could I do? I might have a plant or something in here. It's a pretty good idea. A chair. Now, what chair could I use? Maybe the white one. Yeah, pop that in. See, if you're using green clothing, you're going to clip through. That's the point. The green screen could actually be brown if everybody's wearing different colored stuff. In movie production, it's either blue or green. Usually green, because not many people use green, but sometimes they do use green clothing. You imagine the Riddler in Batman or something like that. He wears a lot of green, so probably the green screen in that case would be blue. But because the Vitamin Man is white, it's not too much of an issue, is it? I like that design. Pretty cool. Let's put that door back. Let's get that one. With the Cockrycot mod, it does take the doors out and you get them. With the shaders on, you could see it's a bit brighter. Absolutely is. It looks great. Let's grab a green thing. I want kind of a plant or something in here. It's probably not a good idea to be a plant. I'm checking the block choices as well because I really wouldn't mind that lime color. Lime acrylic. It's nice. Maybe it's better actually. Yeah, that does look good. So in Axiom mod, I'm going to grab the rectangle, go all the way across, and it really doesn't matter how big this particular block is. Press enter, do replace. So I'll replace that with the green acrylic. Or is it lime acrylic? The lime mud blocks. That's an interesting choice, but no. I'll replace those. And it's only replacing the blocks I've got in the selection, which is absolutely brilliant. Lime acrylic. It still has a texture, but this is a bit more green screen, isn't it now? I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, that looks great. I want a plant or something in there. Let's find one. I do like the bonsai trees from Ultramarine here. These ones, they're really good. Now, I did think, actually, that's a good idea to have a plant. But it's green, isn't it? What am I doing? Either way, I'm going to put the plant in for the Vitamin Man. I might take it out later. I don't think I'm actually going to use this as a green screen room. It's a set. You know, it's not actually going to be used. And I need to use white stuff, really. Let's get this snow layer. Okay, let's choose white concrete for that. Yeah, that'll do. Pop it in. Yeah, okay. Turn it into an entity and maybe bring it into the wall a bit. Just like that. It doesn't clip through. And do the same with the bonsai tree. Bring that down just a little bit so it's sitting on that shelf. That looks really good. I think it needs to be the shelf come out a bit like that. The tree is levitating, so I have to bring that down just like this. There we go. I've got a bonsai tree and a YouTube play button in there. Pretty good. Of course, the tree is green, which could be a problem. But it's not too much of an issue. I don't think it's going to be too bad. You can always take the plant out if it's that bad. Now I need to find the NPC egg here, and I'm going to put in the Vitamin Man. So I'm going to stand that one on the table, and now I can actually go ahead and turn this one into the Vitamin Man. So here I can edit the skin, change the custom skin texture for that one, which is the Vitamin Man. I can also rename it Vitamin Man, because that's what it is. There we go. And then got to save it. Change it to orange and save it. He's got his name now. Pretty good. For the pose, I guess you could just move his arms forward. Now there's a problem there. What's that? I think the slim model is not for this particular texture. It's not too bad. That's not too bad. You can see that little bit poking out like the little finger. Not happy with that. I'll delete that and do it again. So I guess you've got to use the bigger one here. So pop the big guy in. It's not the slim one. Okay, land on the floor. Change the skin. Custom. Now this one is not here. So I actually have to go ahead and open the folder and change that. Now you can't see that, but I'm actually putting in the Vitamin Man skin texture into this folder, and then I'm going to reload it once it's done. Quite easy, reload, go back in, edit skin, custom, and then find it. I've got to reload the skins. Takes a couple of seconds, gets it from my hard drive. It's not on the internet, that one. There he is. That's better. The Vitamin Man, there he is. So let's pose him. I'm not sure, I've got to give him his name again, making sure he's called the Vitamin Man. Orange and save, and then position, move it down a bit, because again, it's kind of like a statue, it's not really a person. And then pose. Some of these poses are kind of funny. They're not the ones I want. I want to sit him down, so obviously I'm going to bring the legs up like that. The right leg and the left leg. A little bit offset, not too much. That's good. Now he's sitting nowhere. Crouch and right click, and then I can change where he's sitting. In the chair. Down a bit. Now he's in the chair. Let's have a look. Yeah. Alright, cool. I actually don't mind him rotating because he's a real person now. I don't mind the rotating at all. Let's just have a look. Maybe I can change that. The rotation. Maybe I can lock it. Yeah, alright, that'll do. I'll lock it. I don't know if I like it locked, though. I kind of like the idea of him looking at me when I go in there as well. Because sometimes I will. Maybe there's something I need to do. It's visible so you can see his name. The Vitamin Man's room is done. That's his recording studio. Looks good. Happy with that. So I've got a bit of empty space around the back here. I kind of want to put something else. Maybe some storage space or something. There's kind of a nothing space here. It's got a radiator as well around the back. Let's get that strip light. Brighten it up a bit. Just like this, so it's not pitch black around the side there. Whoops, put that one above like that. There we go, done. So yeah, this space I guess I'm going to use for utility. I'm going to grab some iron fences, these tall iron fences, pop them in here, maybe this side like that, and one here. Nobody can go in there, but there's going to be some boxes and stuff, some junk. So find some packages. The large package is always good. Turn it round like that, large package. Maybe a small package as well. It's a box, isn't it, really? But they call it package. Let's grab that one and pop that one on top. It's kind of clipping in a bit. I do like that one, though. I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Okay, so the Vitamin Man is sitting in his studio. I think the studio looks good. It's a nice studio, really. I've got one more floor to decorate. I've also got a bit more space here for some sofas, so let's grab some of them. The orange one. Where's the white one? Give me that. Okay, I lost that one from my inventory. Let's just put some of those in. Celebrities and guests who appear on his channel may want to be sitting here waiting for their chance to go on the show. It's a pretty good idea. Like that. Oops, sitting down again, that's not a problem. Just pop some more sofas in. That's for the celebrities and the guests on his channel. Yeah, good. I'm liking that. Nothing fancy, but I am going to put in another one of these entity blocks to warn the guests not to make too much noise. And then bring it forward, straighten it up a bit, and mess the rotation up. But there we go, that's done. Nice, I've got it. That's it, that's the studio done. Yeah. Okay, I don't want the NPCs, I want to get some bookcases. So I've got one bookcase, but I don't have the other one. Maybe I could put just these ones in for now, that'll do. Looks good. Yeah, I like that. I kind of want to use the bigger one, though. The bigger one is better, isn't it, really? Just like that. Okay, that's cool. Pretty good. Nice little bookcase area. Get some books, some information or something in the corner. That's fine. Okay, so around the back, the side here, I kind of want to add a few more things. Let's see. Maybe a safe. You know, hide some information here. Information or monies. Where can I put this safe? I might pop it here, look. Just a nice simple safe. Like that, that's good. If you want to put some documents in there or some money or something, that's fine. That's pretty much the Vitamin News Station finished. I'm happy with that. Looks really good. The recording space is clean. Everybody knows to be quiet on this floor as well as you approach the studio. I'm just going to grab the GUI tool again and the gourd, because they're always my favorite tools in the world. Maybe grab these paintings as well for the final office space. Pop those in here and then go back up once I've done that. Maybe grab this TV as well. Yeah, I can have a TV there. That's better. I like that. It's a very strange design. Pop in another painting here on the stairwell so it's not so boring. Move it across a bit. Yeah, nice. I like that. Okay, so let's go upstairs. I'm going to quickly check this floor here. I like that design, to be honest. From the outside, it does look good. It does look really good. I'm happy with this build. If you've liked it, by the way, you've got to subscribe. You've got to send me a comment because you've watched the whole video now. The final floor is going to have just some more office space. And these are for the workers who know how to be quiet. And they definitely do know how to be quiet. I messed that one up. Okay, put that one here. Nothing special on this floor. Just a couple of office spaces. Definitely for some workers and stuff. Brilliant. Yeah, that'll do. Maybe put some sofas there, or maybe one more set of tables. That's great. One more set of tables is probably better. I like that. Pop in a few paintings. This floor, you've got to be quiet, but they know now. They know to be quiet, don't they? Okay, bookcases as well. Pop in a few extra bookcases here and there. A little bit too close. Maybe I'll just do the flying ones. I like that. These raised ones. Maybe a bookcase here. That'll do. Nice big one. Just like that. Offset a bit. Looks lovely. And another bookcase here. Information at the top floor. Absolutely is. Brilliant. Maybe some of those as well. I like that. A pretty good build. It's pretty much finished now. Not much else I can do. I kind of want to have another one of these sneaky TVs. Nah, I don't really want to put it there. Maybe on this wall. Yep, because those walls are very thick, aren't they? Don't forget. Extremely thick walls of two thickness. Yeah, I like that. That'll do. Pretty much done. This is the Vitamin News Network station. There's one final little thing that I wanted to change. Those air conditioning units look a little bit unsightly. The rest of the air conditioning units in the city tend to be hidden. Like here, they're in this little gap between the two office spaces. Those ones look a bit hideous, but you can't really see them because you can see into the office. So on the Vitamin News Network, I want to hide them a little bit, and I'm kind of debating how to hide them. You could use trapdoors, which is a good idea. Oh, I like that. I mean, that's simple enough, isn't it, really? Maybe turn into entity, just shift it across like that. You can control middle click that as well, as always. Maybe put some of these grills on it. I think that might be the best way. How do I put this grill? Like that. Yep, that's right. And then I'm going to repeat the process all the way up the building, just like that. I think it hides the air conditioning unit in a nice way, you know, other than having them massively large on the side of the building, which is rather annoying. I've got space for it, absolutely have, and just stick those grills on it like this, being careful, because you can put the grill on the first bit with the entity block, but the second bit is an empty space, so it's going to just put the grill in there behind it. It's not too much of an issue, but I don't want to have too many wasted blocks. That doesn't work. That also doesn't work. It's a problem, isn't it? So I have to put them in like that and connect it just the same as iron bars. Do the same here as well. Pop in the entity block and then just cover it with the grills like that, and then delete the previous. That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Because it's hiding the air conditioning units from sight, which is good. I don't want to have these unsightly blocks everywhere. So let's pop one of those in again and do the grill technique. 1, 2, and then delete. Again, otherwise if I put the grill there, it's going to be in the way behind it. You see, that's perfect. That's perfect. I don't want to have too many blocks in the city that are not doing anything. They all have to be doing something, I feel. Grill space, done. One more. Again, the space, the same thing. And that's the Vitamin Network news station. I may or may not broadcast real life news from that. That's my plan with it, really. But no, I'm kind of happy with it. You can see on that building, I've put the air conditioning units outside the building, but they've kind of got a shelf. These ones are a bit unsightly. Some of the buildings they're kind of hidden out the way, like here, they're round the side, sort of hidden out the way. A little bit different here, but I have built a space near the fire escapes to kind of house those air conditioning units. I don't do it on purpose. It's just kind of a little side thing that happens to be good. They're a bit unsightly on that building, but they're kind of hidden as well by the soot pipe. But here, they're nice and hidden. This is the Vitamin News Network. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.